Hair loss plagues millions of men, women, and children. You know that. It can be caused by heredity, certain medications, or even health problems. Some people just live with it. Others try wigs, creams, or surgical procedures. But now there's another option that many people say is helping them regrow their hair. With the shiny eye protection and glowing red laser light, Shelley DeFort could be part of a science fiction film. But for months, Shelley has spent 15 minutes twice a week sitting like this because of something she began to see in the shower.
My hair was falling out, clumping in the bottom of my drain, and it wasn't stopping.
Shelley had been under a lot of stress, and this may have led to her hair loss.
Loss of hair is really tied in to what you're doing every day and your self-esteem.
Creams and potions didn't work. Then a dermatologist mentioned a laser treatment that had recently been FDA approved.
It engulfs the scalp and hair follicle in this nourishing light that helps the hair follicle repair itself and to start growing once again.
The first step is a hair analysis. This device magnifies the hair and scalp 200 times. You can see large healthy hairs, hairs of medium thickness, and others that are so fine they cannot be seen by your eye. The goal is to have more thick hairs and fewer fine ones.
These hairs turn to these hairs, these hairs turn to these hairs.
And eventually the fine hairs just fall out.
Once these hairs fall out, that's it. There's nothing that can be done to bring those hairs back.
That's why the best client for this treatment is a man or woman who starts while they still have a fair amount of hair left. And the more hair loss, the more treatments that are needed.
The majority of the time we're going to have a person coming in about a year.
Shelley has had about 38 treatments. This is how her hair looked when she began, and this is how it looked after 2 to 3 laser sessions per week. She says her scalp began to feel better after 2 weeks, and her hair began to feel thicker in about a month.
You could see that a lot of those hairs that were very small had started to thicken up.
And now she's considering a couple of touch-up sessions to make sure her hair stays thick.
You might call it a cosmetic change, but for me it was very emotional.
It's so emotional for so many people. Now at Sheer Point, Birmingham, the cost of the treatments varies with the number of sessions you sign up for. Someone on a one-year program would pay about $300 a month. If you'd like more information, you can always log on to our website.